But deliver us from evil, for thine is the kingdom.
So Riley made these for our...
It looks cool, so I just made it. I colored this. It was this,
Oh.
and this was the second one that I colored.
Very colorful.
The brown is all cinnamon scented.
Cinnamon, whoa. We just got the kids new bikes off the side of the road. What do you think?
For free.
Ben, what do you think?
Good.
Boom. I know it's purple, but it actually says Mountain Sport SX Roadmaster.
Uncle Andrew had a purple truck.
Yep, so the little pump was like down in there, but he's getting it out.
Slim.
All right.
Okay, now do it.
Yep, those are the gears, and you don't really want to mess with those until you're actually going. We'll show you more about those as time goes on.
There's going fast.
This is like the 5th time I've reheated my coffee.
Need you every hour. I need you.
Hey, you guys. Hey, look, it's me inside of me. I just went and watched part of a movie at a friend's house, and they live down the street, so there's a little walking option there, and so I figured I would walk and give you guys an update. Josh and I have been talking the last few days about our timeline, and we really feel that our time is coming to a close here, like really intensely. It's just a weird feeling because we're like, where are we gonna live? And it's like, I mean, in theory I know, but I don't actually know. I don't have anything concrete to say. What I will say is the other day, Sunday, Josh and I talked, and he had this idea that I would go over to Nashville and just spend some time there, do some praying, do some you're hearing the sirens, do some praying, do some visiting with some of the people that live out there. You know, sometimes magic happens when you're actually like in person. I want Josh to come with me, but he has a bunch of projects around the house that only he can do, and so I asked our downstairs neighbor, Steph, if she would fly out to Nashville with me. We even considered driving, but we just decided to fly. We have kind of a car situation. We have 3 vehicles. And we're like, well, whenever we do move, we're gonna have to figure out like how to get all the vehicles down there, because even if we tow one, that's like still 2 more vehicles, and there's only 2 of us. And then Steph, who is also going to be moving to Nashville with us, she has her own vehicle. So it's a whole situation as far as the vehicles. So we thought about driving out to Nashville, leaving the vehicle, and you know, either leaving it with a friend that's down there or getting a storage unit. But since I'm going next week, it's just a little bit too early to drive. It feels like a gamble if I were to take the car. So I'm going to fly. I'm going to rent a car. There's deals right now. It's like 21 bucks a day for a rental car, which is really good. And I'm in the process of reaching out to some friends to see if I could stay with them for a few days while I'm out there. I don't know very many people, but I do know some. And you know, you just gotta work with who you know and the network that you have. I just thought of another person while I'm speaking this out loud. So I'm gonna just try to work that network and try to do the best that I can. And we are looking forward to just being out there. But sometimes you've got to just like go out there. You know, you gotta do something. You gotta make a forward motion. Oh my goodness, the mosquitoes are crazy right now. But just making those choices to I feel more at peace in motion than I do sitting around waiting, which I'm taking as a sign from the Lord to be in motion and to keep investigating and moving forward and looking for opportunities. You just don't know what's gonna come, you know. Sometimes it's just like a be outgoing, be talking, and then boom, something happens. At the bare minimum, I will go out there, I will seek the Lord, I will hear his voice, and I will come back with something from the Lord. At the very, very worst, we go out there, nothing happens, I hear zero of God's voice, and then I just spent money on a plane ticket that was really cheap. But you know, I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I think there's gonna be more to it. So I'm basically just like, let's go. So I also just booked a plane ticket to go to Washington DC in October. I'm going for the Communion America event where to represent North Dakota, and just spend time in intercession and prayer, worship time, at David's tent on the lawn. And there's a group of us that have been kind of getting organized to go do that. I'm looking forward to that. So that was a blessing and amazing, because my way was actually paid. And I basically told them, yeah, I have the time, I just can't fundraise one more thing. And so they're like, no, we got you actually. And like the money just came in. It was amazing. I'm gonna be going out for that. I actually bought the trip protection this time because I don't know where we're gonna be living. Like I might have to change my flight to be somewhere else. So to be out of Nashville instead of out of you know, Fargo. So we'll see what happens on that front, but things are moving forward. I don't know what's gonna happen, but they're moving. So we're gonna be living in Nashville by Christmas, I believe. We've got all the kiddos today going into work. Josh is working on a roof today. I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks notice today, so that's exciting. My shift ends in 38 minutes, maybe probably sooner. I am so nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Like, it's not a big deal that I'm quitting. I like barely work here. But I'm just so nervous. I think it feels like the end of an era. Riley has been working on this reading log for the library for a while now. And we just found out today that she won. Of all the kids, she won the reading log. And she doesn't know yet. So I told her to go get dressed, to get fancy. And she is sitting here fancy. She doesn't know. Anyway, so we got a little bit of attitudes going on with the younger kids right now. But we're gonna walk in and she's gonna get surprised, and I'm super excited. Good Lord, they're screaming. It's like freak out central. How do you think your life is about to change?
I don't know.
You have no idea, no thoughts, no ideas or anything? No?
Not have any ideas.
Okay. I know.
Nursing home.
No, we're not going to a nursing home.
I've been to that already and I don't need to be there again.
Why do you think that we would be going to a nursing home?
I don't know.
Well, I told you we're going to the library, so.
What about the library is about to change my life though?
I guess you'll see. Hi. Riley, we just got a call and found out that she was the winner of the summer thing, and she's just finding out. What do you think of that?
Hey.
Better open it up and see what's in there.
Well, this is Riley's. Let's just wait.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What is this?
It's a Kindle. You won first place, Riley.
What's a Kindle?
It's like a tablet that you can read books on.
Yeah, so you can read books on here. Is that so cool or what? No, honey, when you're older, maybe you'll win. Whoa. What do you say, Rai?
Thank you.
Good morning. Kids are on my walk this morning with me. The walk I'm doing actually is really, really conducive for their style of walking. They keep trying to catch up to me. It's kind of funny. One thing that is super funny is that ever since we told the kids we're gonna move before Christmas, they've been playing Christmas music for probably like 2 to 3 weeks now. So I was doing my walk. They ran ahead of me and I just came in after them. They grabbed some breakfast and here they are. This morning, Josh went and is working on a roof. What's really cool about this roof is it is literally across the street. Like you go through our back alleyway and then it's like across the street there. So he's like super close to us, which is great. This morning I woke up and it just kind of felt like a little crummy, like something's trying to come on. So whip this thing in the butt. Got some ginger, made some ginger tea. It's actually like a ginger lime tea, so it's kind of different. I'm very much anticipating all that the next couple weeks holds. I'm gone all next week. So when I get back, the very next day, we have a yard sale that we have been planning. So we're not ready for that. Oh my gosh. So I am like, I need to actually really book it on some of those things. And I need to do a little bit of work for my friend. Got a lot to do. I made sourdough yesterday. This one turned out like a flat disc. That's all right, it's delicious still. Riley yesterday has been enjoying her Kindle.
A little mini version of an iPad, except for not an iPad. I like it because quite a long time ago, my dad ran over my other Kindle. So I won first place in the library reading competition, and I got a new Kindle. And it has the app Libby on it, and it has the app Kindle where you can read books, and I can download my own games, and I can finally actually watch videos. I read a whole book by myself, and then I did one audiobook. I'm on my second audiobook right now.
She already read a book in one day.
But apparently I can't return that book until we get Kindle.
It is Thursday, September 8th. We are up and praying. This picture has been everything. I mean, he's pretty great too, but I was talking about Jesus. Yesterday, I kind of was freaking out a little. Mildly, low-key, under the surface kind of freak out. In my kind of way, freak out. Not like freak out, like going crazy. I just began to meditate on the Lord. I stayed up a little late doing that and just had this song come in my head, Open Door. It's a spontaneous song to go look up Justin Rizzo. There's this like spontaneous worship set that he does. There's just all these voices singing about running through the open door. As I meditated on the Lord, it's like a radio frequency. There's all these like things that I keep thinking about that have nothing to do with God, but are just random thoughts. But this one song was like the radio frequency that just kept shining through all of it. And I could just tune into the Lord, and it was like, I'm running through the open door, you know, just thinking about how I'm going next week to Nashville. And the days are coming because like, there's a very real reality that I might go out there and like nothing happened. That song just came to mind. And so I turned it on, I'm listening, and it's like, I suddenly just realized and remembered that Jesus is the open door that I'm running through. It's almost like no matter where I go, he is the door, and he is paving the way for me because he's gone ahead of me. A friend of mine, mentor, ended up, you know, messaging me and just saying that going out there, you just don't know what's happening in the spirit. So if I get out there and nothing happens, something is still happening in the spirit. I'm like, okay, Lord, you are the open door. I'm running through the open door. The open door is you. Keep my eyes set on him. He's the open door. I'm running to him. Running to him, through him. I don't know what's literal there.
Lord, I thank you. You're guiding our footsteps, even when they don't make a lot of sense to do.
All right, so I'm about to do a co-write with a couple friends this morning. I'm super excited. I have only written with this combination of people one time, and it was so good. So I'm really excited to see what comes today. And Josh is working on a roof, but he is not working today. It seems like there's supposed to be rain, and or there might be a bunch of rain later today. Can't really do a roof when there's rain. Although it's funny because like there's no rain. It's very sunny, but I don't know. It's supposed to thunderstorm later.